just can't say. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Feel the salt and the midnight blue. Let the waves pull me under, it's true. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Chase the wind when nothing to lose. Let the shoreline show me what's true. I'd rather kiss the ocean than it. Stars waking up in silver light. Footprints fading into the night. You reach for me, but it don't feel right. My soul's already out of sight. Moon on the water calling my name. Love shouldn't feel like a chain. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Feel the tide wash my world brand new. Hear the waves sing the whole night through. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Oh, dark water, honest and true. Every heartbeat starts breaking through. I'd rather kiss the ocean.
So I went to a really fun break on the North Shore called Chun's Reef. I've never surfed here before, so I was excited to paddle out. Chun's Reef is better for longboarding. There are some people out there shortboarding, but it's a good longboard break. It tends to get a bit drifty and depending on the wind. So if the wind's kind of blowing kind of hard, the current will kind of pull you to the left or the right or whatever. It is an intermediate to beginner break on the inside. So you have some nice waves in there where people are learning how to surf, or for beginner surfers who are not kind of sure, how to surf that well. It gives you kind of that North Shore experience. Now it has a tendency to get close out on bigger waves, so just be careful. And this, like I said, my first time being here. Kind of excited to kind of check it out. So kind of walking down to check out where I need to paddle out and where the waves are. So if you look over there to the right, the waves are breaking over there a little more. To the far left is Jocko's. It's more of a pitching wave. You definitely don't want to go out there if you're on a longboard unless you're really, really good and know how to catch the shoulder really fast. There are a lot of rocks on the inner part of the wave. So I was trying to figure out exactly where I needed to paddle out because you can't quite see them until you get out there. And that's so I kind of decided to walk down here and put my board down there. But definitely be careful. It was a little bit drifty. Now you'll see here in a second, the lifeguard had to go out and pull some girl off the rocks kind of towards Jocko's. There's the reef over there. So just be careful.
Let me go where the wild winds run, where the night meets the dying sun. I don't need what we've become. I just need the endless I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Let the waves decide what I do. think the world slows down. She rides the edge where silence is sound. She's a sunset surfer, heart set free, riding gold on a midnight sea. On a 9-foot beach, colored board she flies, chasing fire and in the painted skies. She moves like the tide, she glows like the light. A wild horizon in her eyes tonight, where the day falls down into memory. She finds forever in the endless sea. Footprints fade where the blue wave runs. She laughs at the edge of the falling sun. Shadows stretching a valley hue, the ocean reflecting her silhouette view. She leans into the rhythm and breathes it in. Ariane feels like a new beginning. War beneath the like wings in the air, freedom calling, she's already there. Stars wake up as the daylight dies, she's still dancing on liquid sky. She's a sunset surfer, heart set free, riding gold on a midnight sea. On a 9-foot beach, colored board she flies, chasing fire in the painted skies. She moves like the tide, she glows like the light. A restless dream in the fading night, where the world lets go of what used to be. She finds her soul in the endless sea. And the waves keep time to the beat of her soul. Every crest and fall makes a broken heart whole. In the hush of dusk where the wild winds stop, she's writing her name on the face of the dark. Sun goes down but she's still alive, on a rolling prayer in the evening tide. Each board cutting through silver blue, every horizon is calling her through. She's a sunset surfer, she'll never stay. She was born just to drift away, where the sky meets dreams endlessly. She becomes the sound of the sea.
Sunrise painting gold on the sea, boys in the sand, just you and me. Salt in the air, freedom above. This is the life we're dreaming of. No clocks, no worries, no rush to go, just chasing waves in the morning glow. Laughing loud with the ones we know, hearts wide open in the afterglow. Live, surf, love, under skies above. Ride every wave life sends your way. Live, surf, love, feel the ocean's hug. Every moment is a perfect day. Live, surf, love, live, surf, love, love. Footprints fading in the tide, friends and stories side by side. Every wipeout makes us strong, every sunset sings along. Saltwater healing every scar, dreams feel closer than they are far. We find ourselves where the waves roll free, out where the soul meets the sea. Live, surf, love, under skies above. Ride every wave life ends your way. Live, surf, love, feel the ocean's hug. Every moment is a perfect day. Live, surf, love, live, surf, love. When the storm clouds roll our way, we'll paddle out anyway, because life is better when shared with salty hearts that care. The ocean whispers from above. 3 simple words we're dreaming of. Live, surf, love. Live, surf, love. Live, surf, love. Live, surf, love. Under skies above. Ride every wave life sends your way. Live, surf, love. Feel the ocean's hug. Together we'll chase endless days. Live, surf, love. Live, surf, love. Live, surf, love. Live.
Later that afternoon, I decided to go surfing again, so I went to a spot called Canoes in the middle of Waikiki Beach. Canoes gets its name because of the outrigger canoes you see in the lineup. They're lining up and down the beach. It's also very crowded normally, especially in the summertime. Wintertime, you see like the tourists coming in here and lining up and down the shore. It's a great place to surf, especially for longboard, just mainly a longboarding spot. You do see some people out there on short boards, but these are like slow rolling waves. And it's an amazing place to learn how to surf as well too. There is an inner break that's kind of more gentle. There's a lot of surf instructors out here. You can rent a board right on the beach. If you do rent a board, you've never surfed before, I highly recommend getting an instructor. He'll get you up and running in no time. Now, Canoes is broken down to kind of two different breaks. Down to the far left by Queens, it's a kind of more of a reef break, and then to the right, it's more of a sand break. That's of course this time of year. I did ride my CJ Nelson Sprout 2.0. It's a 10-foot log. Amazing board. Love riding it. It's more geared towards nose riding than the other board I had earlier that day. As you see, the water's like super clear. Diamond Head's in the distance. So if you see like TV and movies of people surfing with Diamond Head in the background, normally this is the spot. In the evening, it tends to be a lot more locals. They get off work, come out, they go surf. It's kind of like a little social hour, so people go out and hang out, surf, and have a great time. That day, I think the waves are about 1 to 2 feet. To get out there, it's about anywhere from a 3 to 8 minute paddle out, depending on what the tides are like and what the waves are like that day.
Thank you so much for hanging out, and please keep checking back for more videos. Aloha.